Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet. And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here. And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 220 pounds, fighting out of New Delhi, India, Mountain.
All right, get through the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything. And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Nice punch land. Oh, big right hand, yes. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Big punch from the clinch. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet. He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Trying to kick the leg out. 3 minutes remain in the round. All right, single collar tie now. Oh! And there comes the separation now.
Liver kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Beautiful punch.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Nice. Oh, man, head kick lands.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Big kick lands.
Nice 1-2 there. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Lee. A little single collar tie there. Round 2 is next. All right, let us get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. And how about just the sheer volume of head kicks for him?
I don't know why this dude's energy bar isn't completely zapped. You can't throw that many head kicks over the course of a fight. But I guess if you're landing them, you might as well keep throwing them.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with this kick. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands.
Lee gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Back to the feet now. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Big punch lands through the middle. Way to hide that leg kick. Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. Head kick lands.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Good patience out there. You did great. Your striking was amazing. Keep your hands up and stay sharp.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, nice strike landed there by Lee. Outstanding knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow it up. Certainly using his length well in this one tonight.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Got the single collar tie.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Flush right hand is true. Visibly limping here. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Nice punch there. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Single collar tie now. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Big knee to the body. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, single collar tie here.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. 20 seconds left. Oh, collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land exactly where you want it to.
Don't worry about the cut. You're fine. It's a little bit of blood. Not a big deal. Not going to stop the fight. Everyone wants you to...
All right, let's get to the replays from that previous round, and you got to think they plucked that flying knee, huh?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was great to see someone be this free in the octagon. See an opening, take anything that shows itself. That flying knee was perfectly timed and landed beautifully.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
Ooh, head kick lands, hurt.
Oh, big kick lands flush.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
That shot is blocked by Lee. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice head kick. Another massive head kick lands.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice punch there by Lee. 3 minutes to go. Lee's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Boom! Switch kick lands now. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Nice punch by Lee.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Looks like his leg is hurt here, limping a little bit. All right, single collar tie now. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniels. You're on the other side. What are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, ladies and gentlemen, is only getting worse. Likely gonna need to get stitched up after the fact, and blood in and around the mouth area could upset his breathing pattern. Not a good reality for him here tonight. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
That's a big strike right there. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
A little single collar tie there. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
How about that shin? Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. They continue to exchange. There he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step. It's getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, and he lands another knee there. DC doesn't always hold the fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit, finish him off with the uppercut, that is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mountain.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you gotta go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you